far out on the edge of a marshland,
where the reeds grew,
taller than a man, and the air
was heavy with the scent of wet earth.
there stood a weathered inn called the Swan's Rest. Few travellers ever came that way, for the marsh was not kind to strangers.
But those who did often left with strange tales they never quite understood themselves.
The innkeeper, a wiry old woman named Marwen,
Was known for her sharp tongue and sharper eyes. She would serve you stew and ale if you had coin, but she would never let you linger too close to the windows at night. For when the mist rolled in from the marsh,
shapes began to move in it, tall, gliding figures that did not belong to any world men knew.
one stormy evening, a merchant named Edrin arrived.
Soaked to the bone and desperate for warmth,
He had tried to take a shortcut through the marsh and lost his way.
only to find the inn as though it had been waiting for him. Marwen set a bowl before him.
But when he asked what lay beyond the inn,
She warned him, do not watch the marsh after dark.
if you look too long, it will look back. Edrin laughed, as merchants often do at superstitions. But that night, curiosity won. He drew back the curtain of his room and peered out at the mist. At first, he saw nothing but pale fog drifting over the reeds.
Then, slowly, a figure emerged, a woman in a gown of dripping reeds, her eyes like dim lanterns glowing in the dark. She raised her hand, beckoning him closer, and though the glass stood between them,
He felt the paw in his bones.
the next morning his room was empty.
His boots were gone, his cloak missing, and the marsh was restless, as though it had swallowed something whole.
Marwen said nothing,
Only swept the floor and set another log on the fire.
the Swan's Rest never closed its doors.
For there would always be another weary traveller,
Another curious soul who could not resist looking out into the mist.
and the marsh was always waiting.